It's not what I usually play with in terms of the size of the head and the color, but for the most part, it's a nifty looking club. I like the blue. It's a nice shade of blue, and it's just a touch, just enough. And it brings a nice aesthetic feel as well as performance to the club.
The look is really nice. I like the dull gray, and it's got a nice look to it.
The feel of the club was fantastic in my opinion. I really liked how the ball felt when I made or how the club felt when I made contact with the ball. Yeah, it's a very nice feeling club. It's solid.
These clubs feel really nice when you hit them. They're very forgiving.
I like the weight of the head and the shaft in combination, and when you're swinging it feels even. Like you feel like you're really sort of in a groove almost. It's kind of hard to describe if you haven't swung them, but it feels very good, and I think the balance and the weighting is pinpoint.
Yeah, the clubs are very easy to hit. They go where you want them to, them in the ball.
I think these clubs were, if I were to give it a rating out of 10 in terms of forgiveness, I'd say they were about an 8. I liked how, even with some of my mishits, they weren't too terrible. For the most part, I think they're quite forgiving. I did get good accuracy out of these clubs. I think these clubs are more accurate than the clubs I have right now. So I was very happy with where my balls were landing after I would watch each of my shots.
Accuracy was great. They're very straight. They go where you want them to.
These clubs were pretty easy to play out of the rough. They're easy hitting, but they're also solid, so you can make challenging shots or keep the ball, to a certain height elevation if you're trying to hit out from underneath trees or something like that. For the most part, your control with these clubs is quite good.
These clubs are very forgiving. Out of the rough, out of the fairway, make solid contact. They feel nice, like butter.